And here's to you, Denard Robinson. Coach Hogue loves you more than you will know.
This is Michigan, for God's sake.
Whoa, whoa. Run if you please, Denard Robinson.
Hello?
Hey, Denard, this is Jordan Charlupski calling from Athletes First down in Southern California. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Hey, listen, Zoltan gave me your number, said had a lot of great things to say about you. And, we'd love for you to come down to Irvine, California and have a meeting with us to see if you'd like to be a part of the Athletes First family.
Oh, yeah, Zoltan's a good guy. I'll be more than happy to come down and visit with you guys. What's a good time for me to fly down?
Well, it's part of the reason I'm calling. What would be good for you?
Actually, I'm done with classes this week, so anytime in the middle of the week next week will be fine with me.
Yeah, that's great. How about this? I'm gonna set up a flight for you and everything. Don't even worry about it. We'll take care of you, and I'll send you an email in a little bit. What's your email?
SHOELACE@umich.edu.
Great, Denard. Great speaking with you, and I'll get that over to you shortly.
Look forward to meeting you.
Great. Take care, bud.
You too.
Hey, Denard, what's going on, bud? Jordan Charlupski again, calling from Athletes First. I'm good. How about you, bud? Good. How's the family? Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Anyways, I'm calling to make sure you got the email. Yeah, bud. We're looking forward to having you down here. All right. Well, we'll have a car waiting for you at the airport, and he'll take you to our offices. We'll give you a little tour. We'll show you the facilities and everything. Sound good? All right. That's awesome, man. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Denard. How are you?
Doing well. How about you?
Nice to meet you. How was the flight?
It was good.
Good. All right, great. All right, well, come on in. I'm going to introduce you to Jordan, and let's go get this thing going.
I appreciate it.
Denard, this is our other agent here, Jordan.
Jordan,
Denard, how you doing?
Doing well. How about you?
Great to meet you.
Same here.
Flight was good?
It was good.
Good to hear. Take a seat, bud. Well, again, Denard, we're happy to have you here to show you around Athletes First. And tell me, what are you looking for in an agency?
I'm looking for high character people like yourself, and I'm just looking to maximize my draft stock.
Okay. And with the draft stock, what are your goals with that? Have you set any goals yet?
Ultimately, I want to be a starting quarterback in the NFL, but I've heard that I'll be a great receiver, so I'm open to play any position.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked to a couple scouts about you. Obviously you led your team to the Rose Bowl this year at playing quarterback, and I know it's very tough to give up, so we're going to do everything we can to get you in at the quarterback position. We worked very closely with George Whitfield. Have you heard of him?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he worked with Cam Newton last year, and we saw how that worked out. So we're gonna hopefully get you set up with him, and we'll see what goes from there. Are you open to playing another position?
Yes, I'm open to getting in the NFL. I just want a shot.
That's great. That's great to hear. High character people just like yourself as well.
All right, Denard, so just to give you an idea of how we're going to maximize your draft positioning, this is a crucial component to the process, and we put the utmost emphasis on this. So we actually have our own training facilities that we've implemented and integrated into our facilities. So right out here, actually, just to give you a glimpse of all the facilities we have, this is what we'll have in here, and they will have nutrition coaches for you, position coaches, trainers for any rehabilitation you might need, and interview coach Ken Hurak will be there. We want to put your best foot forward when you meet with these teams. We want to bring out your high character and integrity and that you show throughout the process. We know you're a good person. We want to bring that to the forefront for these teams. So the combination of all the things that our firm can provide will be the first step in providing that for you.
Okay.
All right, now that we've talked about how we're going to maximize your draft positioning, I'd like to bring up another priority for us. We think it's essential that every single player and any individual in general has some type of financial planning, whether that be through a financial advisor, that you have, or outsourcing through other people. We personally, would like to, show you an income tax liability statement and just give you an example of what a general rookie's salary looks like and see the after-tax income that you have. And we want you to say, this is where you want to be in 10 years from now, and we're going to plan accordingly. That way you can set up a retirement fund, estate planning, and just set up your future to make sure that your family is well off, as well as yourself. And, right here, just a quick idea of the estimated rookie salary here after taxes, and it breaks down everything for you. And if you have any questions, let me know. But we personally believe that financial planning is very important, considering so many professional athletes either go broke or declare for bankruptcy. Sometime in the near future after their career. The hard, tragic truth is that it's 3 to 5 years on average for most players, whether it be in football or any other sport. And we want to get you in a position where you will be able to be comfortable after football. Now that I've been talking for a little bit, I was just wondering if there was any questions or concerns that you wanted to bring up.
Yeah, actually I did. I've been approached by a lot of agencies, and I was wondering what you provided that set you apart from these other agencies.
Okay, that's a great question. I would just like to point out quickly that with the new collective bargaining agreement, the actual format is the rookie salary is now slotted. So depending on where you're drafted, whether it be in the first round or fifth round, that exact spot you were selected at, you have a certain guaranteed salary and salary that's already provided for you. So that now makes it more essential that you have an agent and representation that gives you more personal attention and that has good values and that is high character and that will give you, promote you in the best light. So now I just would like to turn that over to Jordan to talk about our company's values a little bit.
So let's start with this. Denard, when you think of an agency, what do you think of?
I think of personal attention. That's big for me. I think of high character guys.
That's so important to us too. A lot of people look at the agency, at the representation industry, and just think of, oh, if the athlete needs something, we got to go get it for them. That's not. We have that service in our agency, but that's not what we're all about. We're all about guiding you for the future. It's not only about right here, right now. It's about really just guiding you throughout your life. And that's where we stand apart from the rest. We have that personal attention, exactly what you want. As opposed to the other big agencies where they may have maybe 70 clients per every one agent, we have 7 clients for every single one of our agents. So that personal attention is guaranteed for you, exactly what you want. Another thing that sets us apart is all of us, we really work as a team. Athletes First, other than a lot of agencies, when you're talking about, I don't know if you've been approached by them, Creative Artists Agency, CAA, they have 200 agents that are just fighting against each other, trying to step up in life. Our agency is all about teamwork. Seth and I work very closely together. We may have separate clients, but we work very closely together with all of our clients. And that's really what sets us apart more than anyone else. One of our other values, open and honest communication. We really built our agency based on that. We really want to feel as if you can say anything to us, we can say anything to you. We want to, do what's best for you as the athlete, not only in your career, but also after your career. What also sets us apart from a lot of agencies is we have the facilities, as Seth mentioned. We have top-notch instructors here, top-notch strength and conditioning coaches. As he was saying, we have interview prep. We have everything right here for you. You'll never have to go anywhere else. You won't have an agency and a financial manager and a strength and conditioning coach. We provide that for you. And lastly, most importantly, like we've already said, it's just the personal attention that you get with Athletes First. And I know that's what you're looking for. So Zoltan was saying, that's exactly what you want in an agency. And I told him right away, I need your contact information because that's exactly what we're all about. Also, as opposed to CAA and those other agencies, CAA has basketball athletes, they have football players, they have hockey players, they have Hollywood actors and actresses. We're all about football. That's what we focus on. You're trying to be a quarterback in the NFL. We take care of Aaron Rodgers. He's one of our clients. He is the premier quarterback in the NFL right now. We also have some of your old teammates. We have Zoltan Mesko, Chad Henne, the quarterback before you at Michigan, Adrian Arrington. So I mean, you can talk to any of them. They'll vouch for us. Now that I've talked to you about a bunch of the values of our company, I want to show you more specifically. So one of our features is our post-career planning. And, let me open that up to you. What are you looking to do after your career?
I would really like to get into broadcasting when I'm done. I see a lot of former players that get into that aspect, and I think I would really enjoy that.
Yeah, I think you'd be great for that.
So I'm glad that Jordan brought that up. I think it's very essential that we get to know you as a person and know that you're off-the-field interest. We believe that, since your career will only last 3 to 5 years, that this is an imperative part of your life. You need something to look forward to after football. I want to personally let you know that we will be attentive in finding you, broadcasting jobs or anything that you may want to do. And it's actually a great fit that you want to get into broadcasting because we have a good relationship with Desmond Howard, and I'm sure you do as a Michigan alumni now. And we can actually call and get him on the phone right now to further explore the opportunity you might be able to have as to build some experience in broadcasting.
That's funny. Do you know Des?
I do. I know him really well. He's a great guy.
Okay, let's see if we can get him on the phone right now. This would actually be perfect. Desmond?
Hey, how are you, Jordan?
Hey, Des, what's going on, bud?
Not too much. Good to hear from you, my man. What's going on with you?
You'll actually never guess who I'm sitting with right now. I'm sitting with Denard Robinson.
Oh, Denard, Shoelace himself. How are you, my man?
I'm doing well, Des. How about you?
I'm doing great. Never better.
Well, anyways, we've been talking to him. We're trying to represent him, and we're looking into his post-career planning, and he's really interested in broadcasting. I know you've met him before. You think he'd be good for it?
Absolutely. I think Denard has the perfect personality for this industry. Everyone knows him for his winning smile and his relations with the fans and all those around him. I think he would be great in the booth, and I'd love to even share it with him at some point. Is he looking for maybe an internship or something of that nature?
Yeah, that's why we're calling. We're trying to set him up, trying to see if we can do anything with ESPN. Do you know of any internships or anything like that?
Well, you came to the right guy. I'm actually very close with the internship coordinator here. We'd love to set him up this summer, perhaps even before he's started on his way to the NFL. We think it would be good to get him in right away so, he can just come to realize that he's more than a football player and there's life after the sport, so I'm glad you reached out to me.
That's perfect, man. Hey, we'll be in contact. I'll email you after this meeting, and we'll set that up.
Great, just let me know. Thanks, Denard.
Appreciate it.
Take care, guys.
All right, Denard, so now that we just got off the phone with Desmond, I would just like to tell you that this is kind of the way that our organization works. We don't promise anything unless we can fulfill that promise for you. Honesty and integrity and keeping our word is very important to us. And we want to show you that we care and not tell you that we care. And that's why we got Desmond on the phone, so we can give you an application, a real-world application of what it is that we're trying to provide you with. And that's the first-rate service of Athletes First. Now that, we're pretty much done going over everything here, I'd love to take you on a tour of the facilities.
Yeah? You interested in that?
I would love to see the facility.
All right, let's go. So, Denard, I'd like you to meet our head athletic trainer, Brian Goldstein.
Nice to meet you, Denard. Great to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, he's going to give you a tour of the facilities.
Okay.
All right, Denard, well, here we have our track. We have an outdoor track right next door to our facility. It makes it really easy. You don't have to travel too far. It's right across the street. We have the outdoor track here as well as an indoor track where our weight room is, and we'll show you that in a few minutes.
You know what? This looks a lot like the track back in Michigan.
Well, that's good. That'll be really easy for you.
Yes.
So Brian's a great guy. Really whips you into shape.
Yeah, it looks like I need a little bit.
It looks like I need a little bit too. So you saw the facilities, you saw everyone working out in there. Really just a big family atmosphere. Anyways, let's head inside. Let's go to the office and work out some details. All right.
So Denard, now that things seem to be going pretty well over here, we're also very interested in your teammate Kevin Koger, tight end out of the University of Michigan, and we were wondering if you could put in a good word for us.
I don't know. He's kind of a busy guy, so I can see what I can do.
I think you know him pretty well, so I think you can make it happen for us. All right, so just quickly to go over all the benefits that we can provide you. We really believe that we can maximize your draft positioning and get you into that elite crop of quarterbacks coming out this year. We also believe that our financial planning will be very beneficial to you. And the post-career planning is something that a lot of people don't really offer, and they don't come through on their promises. So the combination of coordinating all these efforts into one agency, I think, will be very beneficial. And I just want to make sure that works out well for you. What are your thoughts?
I think it sounds really good, and it sounds like everything I'm looking for.
That's great. He just listed them all, but the most important one, just like you said, is the personal attention and the type of people that we have here at Athletes First. So, what do you say?
You know, after this meeting, I feel like this is the right choice for me, and I will love to sign with you guys.
That's awesome. All right. We're going to be a family, and we're going to make things happen. I promise you.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good. Thanks for the help.
All right, let's have you sign this if you don't mind.
Sounds good.
That's awesome, bud.
Thanks.
DJ Moore, how you doing?
And here's to you, Denard Robinson. Coach Ho loves you more than you will know.
This is Michigan, for God's sake.
Whoa, whoa. Run if you please, Denard.